From marching on the streets of Ferguson to sleeping on the Capitol steps, Representative Cori Bush is no stranger to controversy. And just one name you need to know today. Since taking office in 2020, Bush has not shied away from the national spotlight. First, introducing a resolution calling for the expulsion of lawmakers that attempted to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Next, she called for the second impeachment of then-President Donald Trump.
We have a mandate to legislate in defense of Black lives. The first step in that process is to root out white supremacy, starting with impeaching the white supremacist in chief.
Then, Bush spearheaded a sleep out on the Capitol steps to bring attention to the national eviction moratorium expiring. Bush says she was once homeless and living with 2 kids in her car.
When you hear the cries of others, when you hear the suffering of others, we're already fighting a battle and losing a battle because there are people who slept out last night.
Bush is a huge supporter of defunding the police, a lightning rod for Republicans, including Fox contributor Leo Terrell.
Black people want police, and so for her to go up there and talk about her ability to spend $70, $80, $100,000, who in her community have $100,000 to spend, it is insulting.
Bush is paying thousands for private security after receiving numerous death threats, but wants to curb everyone else, which is why Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene called her a hypocrite. She defended her position in this interview with CBS News.
As a nurse, I can't be the surgeon too. You don't want me being your surgeon and I'm the nurse. At what point do we pay police to be social workers? Nah, we don't. How do they get to be social workers? So what I'm saying is you do your job. Let the people who have gone to school with a particular skill set do theirs.
She's come a long way from her days as pastor and nurse in St. Louis, Missouri. After the 2014 police killing of Michael Brown Jr., an unarmed Black teen, Bush was on the front lines fighting for social justice in Ferguson. Her involvement in the Black Lives Matter movement pushed her into politics to become Missouri's first Black Congresswoman. Bush was part of a wave of progressive female candidates running for Congress in 2018. The women, including Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, were featured in the award-winning Netflix documentary Knock Down the House. So that's Representative Cori Bush. Just one name you need to know today.